and I made as a business data research about you. That's why I have my operational qualitative research. But I made my strategic quantitative data research before I started recording this message or session or whatever. Okay. And quantitative research to do same route, to do the same route. So let's read it again. The true satisfaction logic argues that operational qualitative information research facilitates and illustrates strategic quantitative data research and quantitative research to do the same route. Okay, where both approaches shape the available business satisfaction agent, functional data information, sustainability, and product satisfaction context, strategic to operational completeness, interoperability. Okay, so let's take this from here. Okay, where both quantitative data research and qualitative data research approaches shape the available business satisfaction. Now, the business satisfaction agent, functional data information sustainability. Now, the business, if I take it as a quantitative perspective, he would have a setup, marketing plan and strategy. But let's say they have an outline for the e-marketing, but when they go to, let's say, like China and Europe and the US now, they make punishment percentage of consumer, whatever they call it, but it's basically paying more money to protect my own self because I don't have the technology. But when they go to another country that they exceed their technology, they will give them benefits because they want them more dependent on their own products so they can sell it again. So there will be product satisfaction. So both approaches shape the available business satisfaction. So for the business to be satisfied, he has to do quantitative data research and qualitative data research. Now, when I give these data researches to the agent will have a functional data information to try to achieve sustainability so that the product satisfaction context will be complete or has a completeness and interoperability over more and more markets, or even let's say you have an ad. You can do it in English, you can do it in French. That's interoperability. Completeness, meaning that the e-marketing plan and message can work for all places and all times and all countries and so on. So the product satisfaction will have a context strategic to operational that satisfy completeness and operability through the agent. The agent will have to decide how to adapt and implement the business satisfaction pre-e-marketing plan and strategy. In an accumulative e-marketing environment, Accumulative meaning, we have the business, we have the user, and we have the product inside. So first, the business will initiate the product. The product will be sold to the user. The user, if he has satisfaction, he will give a feedback/response. The business will try to segment that feedback so he can find a segment. He will then have his business satisfaction to reproduce the product. Okay, so this is accumulative. Each session or each product satisfaction life cycle will have more data information knowledge to be used in the simulations and key performance indicators of performance. You call them KPIs. I call them indicators of performance, which are maybe like 7 or 8 of them. You can go back to the slide here. You can find them. Yeah. Okay. So accumulative emargination. Knowledge ability. So the accumulative emargination will have knowledge ability to shape intentional logic satisfaction perspective knowledge, while the framework semantic convoys that e-marketing implementation methodology is the satisfaction projection and projection inference of business satisfaction agent qualitative strategic physiological requirements upon the product satisfaction quantitative operational physiological requirements for an entity investigation of theoretical intentional perspective and physiological satisfaction background. Well, I can't believe that I wrote these. Anyhow, the semantic framework, e-marketing implementation methodology. Okay, there is an implementation methodology that has a plan and a strategy. Is the satisfaction projection and projection inference. Now, the satisfaction projection is the projection of what over how, what quantitative and what qualitative and quantitative requirements that makes strategic satisfaction true, over how to process qualitative and quantitative requirements that makes operational satisfaction true. So basically, what makes strategic satisfaction true over how to process operational, how to process requirements that makes operational satisfaction true. So this will infer that. Okay, let's go back. So satisfaction projection and projection inference of what? The business satisfaction agent. So who is ever responsible in the business satisfaction of the e-marketing department? Qualitative, strategic, physiological requirements. If it doesn't think that there might be someone in Cairo, Egypt, that then he wouldn't give them any kind of weight and score of importance. So the physiological strategic qualitative of the agent will infer the e-marketing environment upon the product satisfaction quantitative operational physiological requirements. So there will be an inference, satisfaction projection, and projection inference of the agent of the business satisfaction over the product satisfaction. For an entity of an investigation of theoretical intentional perspective, such as, let's say, again, back, okay. Let's say, yeah. So let's say your knowledge, your attitude will give some kind of a plus or minus satisfaction for the user. Okay. Again, consequently, the implementation technology utilizes both business satisfaction agent quantitative and qualitative satisfaction research approaches where they are strategically aligned, convoyed with integrity development, and implemented consuming transformation logic evaluation. In parallel with satisfaction web analytics, knowledge production, validation process, and integration perspectives, nonetheless, the e-marketing environment web analytics semantic mechanism evaluation is obtained in one methodology, which is the e-marketing environment. Now, if I'm going to talk about each and every word, this paper would take like 10 hours to explain, so I don't want to do it in 10 hours. So, yes. So, introduction. Creating a sustainable product e-marketing environment. This is the one framework, which is the e-marketing environment. Our specific case study is about the e-marketing. The participant is the product satisfaction. Creating a sustainable product e-marketing environment, knowledge, causality, sustainability process, syntax, framework management. Within vertical and horizontal of product satisfaction, operational taxonomy, and cross both strategic, applicable business satisfaction and / or desired business satisfaction e-marketing product, e-marketing message interactive behavior, and creates an product satisfaction intelligent media. So data information knowledge intelligence, after I have all the prerequisites and variable, and then plan and strategy, lifetime and life cycle. At the end, I will get intelligent media for the business, for the product satisfaction. Okay, so intelligent is a consequence. You cannot define it. That's why AI will fail. Anyhow, throughout utilizing web satisfaction evaluation of operational capabilities, accumulated strategic concepts. Okay. Now, the problem statement, the e-marketing environment, e-marketing product / business satisfaction. Okay, let's stop here for a second and try to find what is business product satisfaction. Now, here's the business. Here's the e-marketing environment we have talked about.